In a brazen display of military prowess, Hezbollah, the Iran-backed Shiite militant group, launched a drone attack on an Israeli military base. The incident sent shockwaves through the region and raised alarming questions about the vulnerability of even the most sophisticated defense systems. This was not just another skirmish in the volatile Middle East. It was a stark demonstration of Hezbollah's growing technological capabilities and its audacity in challenging Israel's military superiority. The attack, which resulted in significant casualties, exposed potential weaknesses in Israel's renowned Iron Dome defense system. The Iron Dome, often touted as an impenetrable shield, seemed to have been caught off guard. This essay delves into the intricacies of the attack, examining Hezbollah's evolving drone capabilities and the potential reasons behind the Iron Dome's failure to intercept the attack. The incident has far-reaching implications for future conflicts, underscoring the evolving nature of warfare and the challenges posed by non-state actors with advanced weaponry. It has triggered a global debate on the effectiveness of existing defense mechanisms and the need for innovative strategies to counter asymmetric threats. This essay analyzes the attack, its implications, and the international response. Hezbollah's drone program has been steadily advancing, transitioning from rudimentary commercially available drones to more sophisticated, weaponized platforms. The group's arsenal now includes a range of unmanned aerial vehicles capable of conducting surveillance, reconnaissance, and targeted attacks. Hezbollah's drone program has benefited significantly from the support of its patron, Iran, which has provided technical expertise and access to advanced drone technology. One of the key assets in Hezbollah's drone fleet is the Mossad 1 UAV. Believed to be a variant of the Iranian Ababil 3 drone, the Mossad 1 is a medium-range reconnaissance and combat drone capable of carrying a significant payload. It is equipped with advanced optics for surveillance and can be armed with explosives for targeted attacks. The drone's capabilities were evident in the recent attack, where it successfully penetrated Israeli airspace and struck its target. Hezbollah's drone program poses a significant threat to Israel's security. The group's ability to deploy drones for surveillance and reconnaissance allows it to gather intelligence on Israeli military positions and movements. This intelligence could be used to plan and execute future attacks, potentially catching Israel off guard. Moreover, Hezbollah's possession of armed drones gives it a potent offensive capability, allowing it to strike Israeli targets with precision. The evolving nature of Hezbollah's drone program necessitates a re-evaluation of Israeli defense strategies. The Iron Dome, primarily designed to intercept rockets and artillery shells, may not be as effective against smaller, more agile drones. Israel will need to invest in new technologies and tactics to counter the growing threat posed by Hezbollah's drones. Israel's Iron Dome is a mobile, all-weather air defense system designed to intercept and destroy short-range rockets, artillery shells, and mortars fired from a distance of 4 kilometers to 70 kilometers away. Developed by Rafael Advanced Defense Systems and Israel Aerospace Industries, the system is a central component of Israel's multi-layered air defense network, which also includes Arrow 2, Arrow 3, David's Sling, and Patriot missile defense systems. The Iron Dome is a critical asset in Israel's defense strategy, providing a crucial layer of protection for its civilian population and military installations. The Iron Dome has been widely praised for its high success rate in intercepting incoming projectiles. During various conflicts, it has intercepted thousands of rockets and mortars, preventing widespread casualties and damage. The system's effectiveness has made it a symbol of Israeli technological prowess and a source of national pride. However, the recent drone attack has raised questions about the system's limitations and its ability to effectively counter evolving threats. Despite its proven track record, the Iron Dome is not without its drawbacks. The system is designed to intercept projectiles with a predictable ballistic trajectory, such as rockets and mortars. Drones, on the other hand, are more maneuverable and can fly at lower altitudes, making them more difficult to detect and track. The recent incident has exposed a potential vulnerability in Israel's defenses, highlighting the need for a multi-layered approach to air defense. While the Iron Dome remains a vital component of Israel's security apparatus, it needs to be complemented by systems specifically designed to counter the growing threat of drones. The drone attack unfolded on a day that began like any other, with no indication of the impending assault. Israeli intelligence agencies, known for their vigilance, had not detected any unusual activity that would suggest an imminent attack. The first sign of trouble came when Israeli radar systems detected a swarm of drones approaching from Lebanese airspace. The drones, flying low and slow, were difficult to detect at first. They had been deliberately designed to evade radar, their small size and composite materials minimizing their radar cross-section. By the time they were picked up by Israeli radar, they were already close to their target, a heavily fortified Israeli military base near the Lebanese border. The Iron Dome system, typically quick to respond to aerial threats, seemed to react sluggishly. It is unclear whether the system's algorithms failed to properly identify the drones as threats, or whether the drones' flight patterns and low altitude overwhelmed the system's ability to respond effectively. Whatever the reason, the delay proved critical. The drones, unimpeded by the Iron Dome's usually robust defenses, reached their target. They unleashed their payload, a barrage of explosives, onto the unsuspecting base below. The attack caused significant damage and resulted in multiple casualties, marking a deadly escalation in the ongoing conflict between Israel and Hezbollah. Section 5. Breaching the Ironclad. Theories behind the failure. The drone attack on the Israeli military base, penetrating the much-vaunted Iron Dome defense system, has spurred a flurry of analyses and speculation. Military experts and intelligence officials are dissecting the incident, attempting to decipher how Hezbollah's drones managed to breach Israel's defenses. Several theories have emerged, each offering a plausible explanation for the Iron Dome's uncharacteristic failure. One theory suggests that Hezbollah exploited a potential weakness in the Iron Dome's radar system. The drones, flying low and slow, may have been mistaken for birds or other non-threatening objects. This theory gains credence from the fact that the Iron Dome is optimized to intercept ballistic projectiles, such as rockets and artillery shells, which have a predictable trajectory and a larger radar signature. Another theory posits that Hezbollah employed electronic warfare tactics to jam or spoof the Iron Dome's radar. Electronic warfare involves using electromagnetic energy to disrupt or deceive enemy radar systems. Hezbollah is believed to possess electronic warfare capabilities, and it is conceivable that they use these capabilities to create a blind spot in the Iron Dome's radar coverage, allowing the drones to slip through undetected. A third theory suggests that the Iron Dome's failure was not due to any technological shortcomings, but rather a result of human error or miscalculation. The operators of the Iron Dome system may have misidentified the drones or hesitated to engage them, fearing civilian casualties or an escalation of the conflict. The most likely explanation is that the attack involved a combination of factors. Hezbollah's drones, designed for stealth and maneuverability, may have exploited inherent limitations in the Iron Dome's radar system. The element of surprise, coupled with the drone's unique flight characteristics, likely contributed to the Iron Dome's inability to respond effectively. Section 6. A paradigm shift: implications for future warfare. The drone attack on the Israeli military base marks a watershed moment in modern warfare, highlighting the evolving nature of conflict and the challenges posed by asymmetric threats. The incident underscores the growing accessibility of advanced weaponry to non-state actors and the need for militaries worldwide to adapt their strategies and capabilities to counter this evolving threat. The attack demonstrates that drones have become a game-changer on the battlefield. Their affordability, versatility, and lethality make them an attractive option for non-state actors seeking to level the playing field against technologically superior adversaries. Drones can be used for a variety of purposes, including surveillance, reconnaissance, targeted attacks, and even psychological warfare. The incident also highlights the vulnerability of even the most sophisticated defense systems to drone attacks. The Iron Dome, despite its proven track record, was unable to prevent the attack. This underscores the need for militaries to invest in multi-layered air defense systems that integrate a variety of sensors, interceptors, and electronic warfare capabilities to counter the unique challenges posed by drones. The attack's implications extend beyond the battlefield. The proliferation of drone technology raises concerns about the potential for these weapons to be used in terrorist attacks or other acts of violence against civilian targets. This necessitates a global effort to regulate the sale and transfer of drone technology and to develop international norms and standards for their use. Section 7. Global reactions and the shifting sands of security. The international community reacted with a mixture of condemnation and concern to Hezbollah's drone attack on the Israeli military base. The attack, widely perceived as a dangerous escalation of tensions in the region, has prompted calls for restraint and a de-escalation of the conflict. However, the incident has also underscored the growing threat posed by non-state actors with advanced weaponry and the need for greater international cooperation to address this challenge. The United States, a staunch ally of Israel, condemned the attack and reaffirmed its commitment to Israel's security. The US has provided Israel with billions of dollars in military aid, including funding for the Iron Dome system. The attack has prompted discussions within the US government about providing Israel with additional military assistance, including advanced drone detection and interception systems. European nations have also expressed concern over the attack and called for restraint from all sides. The European Union has been critical of Hezbollah's military capabilities and its role in regional instability. The attack has prompted renewed calls within the EU for Hezbollah to be designated as a terrorist organization. The attack has reverberated beyond the Middle East, serving as a wake-up call to countries around the world grappling with the threat of drone terrorism. The incident has highlighted the need for greater international cooperation to counter the proliferation of drone technology and to develop effective countermeasures. Section 8. Conclusion. Adapting to the evolving threat landscape. The drone attack on the Israeli military base is a stark reminder of the evolving nature of warfare and the challenges posed by non-state actors with advanced weaponry. The incident has exposed vulnerabilities in even the most sophisticated defense systems and underscored the need for militaries worldwide to adapt their strategies and capabilities to counter this growing threat. The attack has also highlighted the importance of international cooperation in addressing the proliferation of drone technology and developing effective countermeasures. No country can address this challenge alone. It requires a concerted global effort to regulate the sale and transfer of drone technology, develop international norms and standards for their use, and share intelligence and best practices. The attack on the Israeli military base is a harbinger of things to come. As drone technology continues to proliferate and become more sophisticated, we can expect to see more frequent and audacious attacks by non-state actors. The international community must act decisively and collaboratively to address this evolving threat and prevent it from destabilizing the global security landscape.